Welcome viewers. Our guest today is Wanda Maundrell, President of Dawson Creek Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Wanda, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome. First of all, please tell us about the role of Dawson Creek Chamber of Commerce in our community.
Okay, well, Dawson Creek Chamber of Commerce is a non-profit action organization, and it's designed to meet the needs of the business community in our area. We offer our members educational courses and different seminars. We advocate for their needs to local and provincial governments. They have other benefits such as gas cards or decreased fees on their visa machines, that sort of thing. We also offer like a benefit program, extended health and dental. We're members of the BC Chamber of Commerce as well as the Canadian Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you. And how many businesses are the members of the chamber currently?
We currently have 270 businesses and individuals that we work for.
Thank you. Canada has been ranked among the top 15 countries of the world in terms of ease of doing business. What are your comments here?
Canada and BC have some of the strongest regulatory frameworks in the world. We're blessed with an open market and governments working to create new trade agreements such as the TPP. Small business makes up 98% of employer businesses, and the world moves so fast that government must advocate to focus on increasing markets and opportunities for small businesses.
Thank you. And why do you think Dawson Creek is a perfect place to commence a new business?
Well, Dawson Creek offers commercial land at a fair market value. The city works hard to manage the commercial taxation to keep it at a reasonable rate. We have a strong base of local talent, so what other businesses may need, they're able to draw from local sources. Small towns such as Dawson Creek give entrepreneurs a chance to grow in a less expensive environment and open up into the marketplace.
So the environment could be more conducive to business overall?
Absolutely. We also have a lot of facilities, a good variety of restaurants and multiplex and parks and recreational opportunities for employers and their employees.
What can business incubators and accelerators do to boost business activities in the city?
Well, the Chamber of Commerce is an incubator, and we have a building that has several rental units in it that are rented out to startup enterprises at a fair rate. That gives them the opportunity to grow within the marketplace without having to worry about high expenses.
Good. So you have the infrastructure already in place?
Yes, we do.
Very good. And please tell us a little about the Chamber's latest strategic plan.
Well, we have three main priorities this year. Our first one is of course to maintain our current direction, working with our members to provide educational opportunities, advocacy, and help them grow in this marketplace. We also actively participate in the Northeast BC Communities Coalition, and our executive director is active with the Women in Energy group as well.
Great. And how is the Dawson Creek Chamber promoting economic development in the Peace region?
Okay, the board of the Chamber of Commerce has sent staff and directors on various training courses, etc., to better understand the roles of an economic development plan. We're very happy that the City of Dawson Creek has hired a consultant to help put together a plan, and we look forward to working with our members and the city to bring that plan into fruition.
Thank you. And agriculture is the base of Dawson Creek's economy. What do you think the Chamber has achieved for our farmers community in the last few years?
The Chamber of Commerce has worked with associations such as the South Peace Grain Cleaning Co-op to help bring issues to light. One of the biggest issues for the agricultural community is transportation. getting their goods to market in a consistent time frame. Trucking is very expensive, and often the rail lines are overbooked, so they have to sort of wait their turn, and it can be very difficult. Producers of crops and animals give a significant boost to the economy in the Peace Country. Our executive director actually sits on the Agriculture Advisory Committee that was struck up by the Peace River Regional District.
And what do you think the government needs to do more to support our farmers' community?
Well, the biggest thing is they need to help get the product to market. As I said, transportation is a big issue. The feds created a tax exemption for farm purchases, which was a good boom for them. Also, there's changes in the works that will allow farmers to remain on their ranch or their farm after they hit their retirement without having to pay higher taxes. So that's a definite bonus. Succession planning is very difficult in the agricultural business. It's kind of up and down, so often the younger generation, it's difficult for them to raise a family and maintain a stable income. So they're working towards, or it's important to allow them to do some rezoning so that they can have another small business to help to provide a stable income.
Dawson Creek's economy has been becoming more diversified in the last 2-3 decades. How do you think diversification can help the city?
Dawson Creek has the benefit of a wide variety of industry. We have forestry, logging, we have obviously the oil and gas, and tourism, of course, and our agricultural base. Having this diversity allows our businesses to spread out and touch in more than one area possibly, and keep their income flows a little more stable.
Very good, thank you. And is the Chamber highlighting the importance of green business and green marketing to its members?
Well, one of the roles of the Chamber of Commerce is to provide support and education to its members. Many, especially in the oil and gas industry, have made very large advances towards keeping things green. Our office, for our updates and correspondence with our members, we use emails and social media. We try to avoid paper whenever possible. We don't use faxes or mail-outs or anything along those lines. People understand, I think, the benefit and the cost savings as well to working in a green environment.
Very good. And Dawson Creek has been ranked among the best 3 places to work in BC by the BC's Business Magazine. And what do you think we need to do even better in present economic circumstances?
It's important that we continue to create opportunities for small businesses and entrepreneurs to start up and grow in our environment.
Thank you. And what are the challenges faced by our business community presently?
Well, of course, the biggest challenge right now is operating in a downturn economy. It's hard for businesses to figure out strategic cuts to possibly employees or equipment or operating expenses. They want to be ready when things turn around, but at the same time you don't want to go too deep in debt or bear financial burdens to do that. So it's a tough balancing act.
Please tell us some inspiring story of any Dawson Creek's entrepreneur.
Well, we have one young couple, Andrew and Bridget. They've lived in Dawson Creek most of their life. They attended school there, participated in local activities, etc. They saw an opportunity and they took over 2 existing businesses, the Northern Toy Box and Simple Pleasures. They're iconic businesses in our community. They're frequented by locals as well as tourists like to stop there and pick up. They have a lot of unique items. They're involved in many aspects of life in Dawson Creek community. music. They volunteer with various organizations. They're members of the Dawson Creek Chamber of Commerce, and they're also participating in the Love Dawson Creek program. It's really great to see young people take an interest and step out in our community.
Very good. To be active, to be involved, to be entrepreneurs, and to be involved in the communities.
In all
Very
aspects,
good.
yes.
Excellent. It's overall, combination of all these things which drives towards success.
Absolutely.
And finally, Wanda, what do you think the Chamber of Commerce can achieve for the business community in the next few years?
The Board of Directors of the Chamber of Commerce focuses on providing learning and educational opportunities for our members, advocacy to governments, and we continue to try to find the need or meet the needs of our members in this changing economy.
Very good. Thank you. We wish the Chamber of Commerce the best, and thank you for coming to our program. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.